Hello everyone, hopefully you're doing good. So let me just fix some stuff right here. So hope you're all doing good. And yes, we're back with the series here. So yeah, I was a bit late comparing to other kind of weekends. Hopefully I can still put some games in. And yeah, let me just start the ads here on Twitch. So the problem of the day here, as you can see, black to do something against this white group. How would you do? You need to figure it out. So yeah, the weakness around here. As you can see, black can try to connect this stone like with this, but you need to reduce kind of the eye shape here first. Before just threatening to kind of connect and reduce eye shape here. So you need to play some sort of moves to basically reduce eye shape around here. So try this one. And might warm up a little bit before playing, so let's go and switch here. So if you don't know, this is weiqi101.com. You can actually solve problems for any type of level. If you want to test yourself, you can definitely create an account there. It's very nice site. Let me go and play. So black Tetsuchi, so should be about this cutting point connecting maybe these two weak groups. Question is, how do you want to surround? Maybe you could play this one, threaten here, and then just block, take everything. Seems good. Because that one you can just simply cut these four. So you don't want to Atari in this spot, because then to try to take it's going to be difficult. White can Atari and just run away. And still you can keep these two groups cut. So you need to start from here. And if connect, block, if this, you can play here and this one. So let's go for the next. I think this. When white plays this one, just let white take and should be alive here. So at the end, even if white tries to attach here, you can still cut, make this Atari and turn, so it's alive as well this way. Okay. Here seems to be that one, so that if white plays here, you cut, and then white cannot connect, and you can keep the eye here. So yeah, it doesn't show, but it's gonna be this, and then that one you can take. So black is still alive here. Okay, good. So this is white to play. It's gotta be something with like sacrificing stones. I don't know how it's gonna look though. Maybe simply playing that one and then call. Because black cannot play here. Yeah. Because any move you play on the inside, you cannot make a move to sack kind of the stones. So doesn't work if I play here. That one. This Atari you cannot sack, because at this point it's gonna look something like this. So yeah, need to play from here to prevent this, and it's just call. Okay, let's go for next. So this block, cut, take, cut again. Then you play here. Atari? Seems like it... wait a minute. This is actually hard. So it should be this and okay, I'm gonna play, I'm not really sure. Yeah, so at this point I don't know. Let's throw in, no? Yeah, but that one isn't white gonna be... Oh no, there's no shape like under the stone here. It's just... So it's just dead this way, yeah. Okay. My bad. Okay, this should be like black to live, maybe with like playing something here. I think with this one, white can throw in, and that's gonna be problematic, so you need to descend and then threaten this one, and you can keep an eye here and then block this way. And you can live, so you cannot try to kill, but threaten to live on these two sides. And Valor, nice to see you. Hope you're all doing good, not burning hot in France, hopefully. Maybe it's like better than last week. In Japan it's starting to get hotter overall. Okay, so yeah, these 4x4 problems are a bit confusing. You need to be ready. I mean, take white will block this way. Yeah, I don't understand this problem too much. I just don't have any idea in it right now. Because that one white can play here, maybe throw in, but I really don't know. Like it should be wrong. Yeah, Atari this block. Oh, then okay, white cannot connect here, can take in. Just play the game. I'm happy with Souls. Good. Went full influence with white. Nice then. It's nice to see that also is better overall. Think cut, throw in, take, throw in again, take, and then this one to make it a call, threaten honey. Should be that one. Yeah, I like also influence better than territory. Just grab territory and win, so you're on the same team. And if you connect, you can hunt it and dead. So sometimes you have moves like this to throw in. Really, oof. Nice to know. Okay, what is this? Huh? Labor Day, I mean, interesting. That one here, this seems like maybe call. Yeah, I think we need to, maybe we need to start from here. That's the trick. Yeah, and then this, okay. What kanji is that? Maybe it is a kanji. Actually, I haven't paid attention too much from far. I don't know. Even the end solution doesn't look like anything. Maybe I have a guess. Yeah, I thought about that one delicious dumpling, but why is that then Labor Day? Oh, it's not showing up on the screen, but here, as you can see. Because this option written beside it. Oh, yeah. Okay, didn't know. Because this character usually means like, it's like, maybe Japanese and Chinese is like, yeah, hardworking, yeah, and it's the same, like, it's, how to say, it is a difficult kind of word, or painful. That kind of nuance. Same in Japanese then.
対局の申し込み
Could
があ
have
りま
picked
し
a
た。
more kind of positive word or a character. So it should be this block here, this one, and then Hane. White cannot block because self Atari. So I want to just show the end. So there's this. After that one, if white blocks, you can just take. So yeah, hard labor is the same. So obviously kanjis we use the same. So normally the meaning of them are very similar, kind of thing. Okay, let's switch. It's good to go. Yeah, I don't want to take too long. Just doing this. So yeah, let's start to find someone normally. Actually, I will switch the screens for now. And then if I don't find, I'll go for the fast match, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. And yeah, just go from there. Hey, Go RG. Nice to see you as well. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, doing good. Doing okay. Doing the daily streams for you guys. So I'm up at 8 on. But yeah, probably need to like change some things to find like more opponents more consistently. So probably shorten that time control a little bit. Want to play? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Let's go if you want then. Dumpling. Time to make some tea. Which tea would you drink? Do you guys have go boards? Oh, yeah, thanks. Dumpling. So do you need one or? Okay, we could play free game. Let's go. Good luck. Just wanna bancha for now. Nice choice. Good luck. Let's go. Okay, I might change a little bit, in fact, because it's a bit boring to play the same things over and over. Let's go and switch to this. Have a good Goban shop if you want to actually know somewhere that is pretty, I would say, on the reasonable price range. You can go check this shop over here. Oh, interesting, mirroring the situation. So I know usually the guys kind of just go inside here, take the territory if you'll watch the professional games. You could also just enclose, like play this kind of opening right here with this start point in here, or just approach and continue. Let's try to approach. I'm just gonna test some things. Okay, so with again Kosumi, you want to probably play like more on this side, because usually white if wants to respond to this and this. This is much more kind of putting solid and putting a little bit more pressure. So I'll just extend here. And it's probably on the slow side. Maybe white will just yeah, mirror again. Interesting position. I mean, could we try to play way like this? Because yeah, I could also respawn, play whatever, but looks a bit boring. Yeah, let's try that one. A bit support for weiqi command on the board to track your board and almost played. Okay. So you can basically play on your board and then it relays onto your kind of app. Is this what it is? So you can play here and play this one, like both are viable options. Let's try to crawl. In this case I will play a bit more territorial. Yeah, that would be nice actually, especially for longer games. Don't know, I think sometimes you can just simply crawl, slide like this, be okay. You could try to crawl twice, take center, that's also an option. And then probably place something around here. Let white turn, don't care that much. I think if I play here, white is gonna try to play this one, expand the right side, maybe place something here. I'm gonna play a bit unlikely from me usually, but let's go. I'm gonna try to take center here. And then just go this way. So should be able to play away after 2 times scrolling. No comp interaction. Okay. I'm trying in Karago right now. Nice to see you, Slack, as well. Thanks for being here. So yeah, doing good. Hope you're good as well. So going to try to take this influence away, but yeah, turn is annoying, but you know, cannot take everything away. And if you go a bit too near, white can maybe invade, so would prefer to have it a bit on this side of the board. I think this one you need to respond because next white can slide and then it is a bit problematic. So the question is, do you want to kick or play this kind of move? Could probably kick as well, but then maybe white plays this. Maybe that one. Yeah, let's try to play here. I don't know. Like, just continue. Anyone can play on the board at any time versus Karago 30Q versus to 9 down. Okay, that is good. So we're gonna try to invade here. Try to basically say white doesn't have anything apart from this. Could continue to like play something here. See, it's interesting as well. And then let white kind of play another move and then maybe reduce from the top side. Because shoulder hit around here from white is annoying. So yeah, let's just take this away. Maybe with a move like here. So go high comparing to low. Because all my stones are low. I want to have some sort of high stones. And then probably this one to put pressure on slide, for example. I'm 6-3 as 5 down now, so perhaps slowly gaining a bit of confidence. Nice. Yeah, even last game, maybe you said you did distracted, but at the end game, there were some missed points. So I feel like that's the area you need to probably be more kind of careful overall. We'll see how white's gonna maybe expand. I know I usually don't play like this, so it is unusual. But maybe still a bit here, some remains of like more your style. I'm trying to work on Yose right now. Yeah, it is some part that actually... Maybe these days this is different, I don't know, but... It's nice to work on, because the feedback is pretty quick, I'll say, comparing to other things. Like opening or like intuition thing, parts of games. Good slide, maybe that's a bit slow, but... Yeah, extend seems interesting. Thing is, if I play here, we could put pressure on these two. Maybe white will try to play this and kind of attach. That could be some sort of move. Seems like now going inside here, it is going to be important. Maybe can go here, let white kick and pincer, because if we can just take this influence away, but then usually playing this one, I think. Next, if white can play something around here, it's gonna become pretty big, so let's try to go inside. The timing is difficult because it might be slightly early. Okay, just think that attach. You could go wedge, you could go also extend. Sometimes when the side is wider, you could go just play simply 2 moves away. Don't know if I gain much by wedging here. Normally after this, white will cut, and then I play here, play this kind of sacrifice Joseki stuff. I mean, you could say you're putting some pressure but giving up a little bit there. Could be interesting also to put some move around here, maybe, to prepare this. But yeah, probably against this, white will just jump and kind of ignore putting pressure on these 2 stones. Yeah, I guess I will wedge. I don't know. Maybe this is not really the greatest, but gotta give up the corner, but then gotta get some moves on the outside. So usually you play something like this, and then white descends. White gets the corner, but I get to have like moves on the outside. Okay, didn't know that. Maybe there's some slight difference between descend and hane. Not sure. Probably still black blocks. I don't know the difference between this and just simply descend. So you could just simply play that one. I guess it's the kind of a standard move mod. It might be the old knowledge. Maybe like pushing simply is better. This is where I need to update a little bit these kind of little details, because this one, white will try to push here, take this stone, and then try to say black has 2 cutting points. So we might just simply atari and then just push. So you want to have this atari here, even if you get peeped. It's better to not get turned here. Really important. So now I can atari, and then connect. I think so. Connect white will probably Kosumi, something like that. But this feels good playing that one. Probably shouldn't like let white cut here, because yeah, there's gonna be some problems. So white's gonna Kosumi normally, because if you get captured, it's pretty much alive, or maybe cut around here. But yeah, trying to also be safe with these stones right here.
秒読みを
Now
始め
maybe
ます
something like this looks good. So cut doesn't work, because I can just play a net and sack this stone, get a lot of moves on the outside. And want to prevent this to not get kind of too big of an area there.
2
So it seems like this is okay. I would say it's still pretty even, because yes, white has a lot of points here, but it's really on one side. It's black if you can kind of say you have more stuff on other parts of the board, it should be still okay. But it's going to be important how to play on this side of the board.
1
So this one will extend. Probably jump here. Maybe you hane and still kinda aim with something here.
2 3
Hane might be important
5
concerning
6
this side.
7 8 9
Because after this one, white needs to like put some moves, because there's gonna be this cutting point right there. That's strengthening here. Maybe trying to kind of invade topside. Happy Sunday, Intricate. Nice to see you. Never heard it. Fox in Byomi Japanese. Hajimasu. Really? Okay. D10 is a possible move. Rusty. Yeah. But you would like to maybe keep this one, but it's definitely interesting to go something instead of E6. This one attach. Yeah, maybe if you want to be a bit faster. But that one is like saying that there's this cutting point here. White is trying to protect in an effective way, basically. But they're still here. Maybe now you could go something around here rather than attach, like to have connection, and then you can maybe aim at this.
3 4
Then
5
this one is still...
6 7
Yeah, the
8
problem is this kind
9
of push maybe is annoying from
残り
white.
2回です
Yohane could be still okay. I want to aim at this cut, but maybe it's a bit much. If you can connect these two groups, that would be nice. So something around here.
1 2 3 4 5 6
And that one, let's say if white responds, then you can maybe play from here actually, rather than cut straight away. If this one, probably turn once and maybe play here. But yes, Rusty to play something around here to kind of link up with the bottom is a good thinking. I would have 1 to 09 here. Oh yeah, that's a big move. But we need to settle with these two groups first before playing. We don't have the time to really go there. Because if you get attacked, basically white will have some stones going there usually, and it's not really... You want to play urgent moves before big moves. I think that would be kind of an example right here. Maybe that one attach could have been a thing, but then Hane and bump. If white can take center with this, is basically center is really important. So Slack, as you say, like playing here is pretty big. So as back, you want to try to play like one exchange just to be a little bit better, and then just go there, and to prevent like a move from here, white just splitting these two. And if white tenukis, you can maybe just invade here. So when attach, you fix this kind of invasion point. Maybe even... there's no attach. But maybe you can. Maybe you can attach in some cases. But yeah, something here. If you don't protect, this might be attacked later. So... yeah, going inside seems to be important right now to not get kind of... I think this one we might ignore and just play this to annoy, maybe with attachment left, and then also this. Because even if block, you can play for this one.
3
So that should be a bit annoying. Next, threatening to attach somewhere here. It's too greedy. I want to use B13. B13. Yeah, that one white can just go from the outside, and this is not threatening. White can just wedge. So yeah, I wonder if this kind of exchange, maybe it wasn't really good. We'll see. But still putting pressure like here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Gets pincer then. Against this one, you can still kind of maybe clamp. Some help to these stones. Maybe turn could be annoying, but maybe normally we want to put a move, I don't know. So the goal would be to try to attack this and keep this side, basically. Probably push. You don't want to get turned because now this point is going to become weak around there.
4
And just
6
naturally
7
making this
8
kind of point in a critical point. And maybe playing somewhere here. Could be greedy to say this is all territory. Maybe it's better to put some move around here though. Because maybe white can just run something around here and then...
1 2
yeah,
3
might be
4
problematic
5
push
6
here.
7 8 9
Ah,
残り1回です。
yeah, I feel like we need to put a move because if not, that's too much. That maybe to turn, but then there is this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Okay, I'm gonna try it here, but it might be a bit too far. We'll see. Just next, threaten to cap. Yeah, this is not really pleasant. Maybe should put a move right there, like, but not a pleasant move. Probably just to jump, not hane.
2 3 4 5
Be right back. Yeah, hopefully enjoyed the games here. So, want to attack, but then there's no direct real kind of threat here. Maybe could place something out here, but then white would just simply
1 2
difficult position.
4 5
Hard to know what to do.
7 8 9
Probably put a move around here. Just strengthening a little bit this area and peeping around here. Maybe white will play this kind of move. Yeah. That might have been a bit too much. Maybe playing this one to Hane.
5
So strengthening around here and then Hane Atari. Try to annoy around there, and if this one just continue to jump. Because I don't want to get attached here and suddenly this area becomes quite big. Okay. Yeah, maybe that one could have pushed, attached, could have played here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Maybe that's bad. Don't know. Just to go back here, trying to prevent this kind of attach. It is big though. Next I'm threatening this. Probably white will play something around here, maybe this one. Could also protect. Yeah, I don't know how these exchanges were all valuable or not, like these 2 and 2 here. Normally the top side should be kind of dead, but I'm not sure. Maybe they're still here. Yeah, I don't want this area to become too big, and I have still these stones that are not settled. Maybe here there's some RG with this and peep right here. So putting pressure at these stones is gonna help a little bit settling here and maybe this area. But yeah, next this is painful, so I don't know. Maybe still playing away, but I would try to run away here, just disconnect a little bit. Maybe against this one I could continue with somewhat here. Or maybe just respond with like jump and threaten with like Hane. Need to be a bit creative in these positions. White's basically needs to have some sort of a territory moyo there. And this point might be important. Yeah, I'd say it's important for opponent here to actually think right spot, because this is where the game would probably shift a lot in terms of like how it's gonna go from there. So thinking at this time,
秒読みを始めます。
it is kind of a important thing you need to do. But yeah, I need to kind of take this away. It's a problem. Just hanging on to this, but how is it? Is it that painful? Like that's so one. But if you play here, the corner might be a bit in a trouble spot. Yeah, this is also kind of problematic. Block here, this, maybe here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe should have played Knight's move is better, don't know. Yes, I think white wants to play like a move like this instant. But yeah, we need to block. Yeah. So if I don't play here, like white can clamp and play this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
This is too big to let kind of white have this, all this. So interesting move. I think that's a nice one. Increasing tier. Okay, now we settled here. Maybe we start with something here. Just ask how white wants to play. Could attach, but maybe that's a bit too greedy.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I did play here. Maybe that's a bit soft. Now I'm definitely eyeing at this one, but before this, maybe white can just push through. So this is why I did play it here.
1、2。
Okay, so white is basically saying that it's winning, just playing standard endgame. Okay. Because this is going to kill the corner. Don't really get why would you play this straight away. But that feels unsettling because basically white says winning, just simplifying it and... But then you need to have a lot of points and there's still here attach as well. Yeah, so I mean you could still respond probably. What about that one?
1、2、
Maybe you
3、
can honey actually
4、
play down.
5、6、7、
Yeah, let's
8。
go here. Just ask a question, because I mean, extend seems a bit soft, especially considering we put a move and just settle the top side, and there's still moves like this. Wanting to try this one. So going to say like this move has been beneficial for me. Just push and then you have like Kosumi in center. Maybe even descend actually. Playing this. And then can attach and connect.
5、6、7、8。
So yeah, I mean this should be a problem for white. Unless you can kill this. I know this shape is bad, but then also you need to consider this is a problem, like descending. So you're gonna push once here again and then descend. Then ask what white wants to do.
One, 2,
Because I
3,
did destroy
4,
quite a lot of territory
5,
around there.
6, 7,
And still this is not alive yet. Probably with a move like this you can kind of surround everything. And maybe we should go here. Yeah, what about this? Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, let's start with descent first. Like, so I'm threatening this Kosumi, basically trying to kill this. Surrounding this group as well. And then attach.
1, 2, 3, 4.
White needs
Go.
usually to put a move somewhere here. But then now you have this attached, so you can probably try to surround. And if white tries to cut off here, you have also problems here. So you can push
two,
Atari cut
3,
this way.
4, 5.
So I don't know. Let's go and ask some questions here. Try to say this is surrounded and dead. But it ain't easy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Probably turn. This is
残り2回
important.
です。
Turn out maybe honey here simply. Could also try to play a move like this. Then that one. Yeah, I think against this
two,
one, usually
3,
honey.
4,
Maybe
go,
turn here.
6,
That could be also good.
7.
Which one do you connect?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, probably this one. Maybe that was bad. I don't know. Possible, because we leave cutting point here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Points
7,
like this.
8.
I'm a bit surprised by this move. I mean, the thing is, you can play this. Be okay. There's that one. This is Sente to threaten to cut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's still going to block this one to kind of take away liberty. Invite cutting here. I don't know which one was better. Maybe still that.
1, 2,
Yeah, I don't think this is necessary to do
4,
this. Probably.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I
残り
just
1
wonder
回
how
です。
these exchanges are going to be. This search for my small brain. Hard to judge. Yeah. I understand. It is also stressful for me, don't worry. It's not about big or small brain or go brain skill. Stressful for anyone.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Maybe
7、
push you can play
8、
like Kosumi.
9。
Maybe that move. Looks a bit weird, but maybe you could. Usually it's gotta be like Hane. Then maybe this cut Atari here.
1、2、
Yeah.
3、
You can
4、
threaten this four
go,
side, so
6。
usually this shouldn't go really too wrong with this move, but again, it's not easy. If you have a move like this, it's gonna put a lot of pressure in the corner, like with this one.
1、
And then
2、
black playing
3。
somewhere here is pretty big. So yeah, we'll cut. I think we did gain quite a lot. And against cut, like protect, probably just playing from this side. Is A11 an option? A9? No, A11.
1、2、
Um,
3、4、
it doesn't really
Go.
threaten this
6
around here is the
7
problem.
8、9。
White is urgent to save. Yeah, maybe I should have blocked here because there's still the cutting points and you can say. I think white is threatening to cut and then say that the whole left side is dead even if I can take here.
1、
But yeah, as played you need to protect. There's still... Do I need to protect against this? Ay. What?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I feel like Kosumi should do the work. Am I totally off? Yeah, but that one you can still turn. It doesn't matter, if you can take here the main group, even if white can gain a little bit, don't mind. Yeah, but block. Still there's here. Oh my god, I did totally miss this. Oh GG's.
1、
So bad.
2、3、4、5、6。
Okay, how can I get away? Connect, play here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
This is sad.
8。
I completely missed this for some reason. Oh yeah, this is a good wedge. Ay. Cannot save now.
2、3、 4、5。
Well, it's a
6。
bit too easy of a mistake, really. To be fair, like you need to be reading a bit better than this. This is not cool. not good. And even if I think white can block still.
1、2、
I mean, you
3、
could try.
4、
Nah, but
5、
this is
6、7、
a bit hopeless trying to. Okay, so I'm gonna try to squeeze first. Go back there, I guess. Should be able to attach. Maybe then this one is too much. Yeah, we need to.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I was able to squeeze, but then white can take that. I-10 honey strong. Yeah, that is a good move. I mean, gotta give credit where it's due. Didn't realize that that was working.
One, 2、3、4、5、
I mean,
6、
want to
7、
block.
8。
Hopefully, like this is not dead. And I have also some problems on this side because now my stones are disconnected.
5、6、7、8、9。
Pink here, yeah. Hey. Not giving up any sort of. Mercy, which is nice.
1、2、3、4。
Let's try to play here. So this should be sent, eh? Finding to try to attach.
One, 2、3、4、5、
Even
6、
this works.
7、
Wow.
8。
Yeah, I'm in trouble with my stones.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I mean, you need to extend, but. Yeesh. Looking pretty bleak right here. Isn't there a way to... So this one white can play here. Doesn't matter.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe descend. But now this side is going to be in trouble as well. Should have hane it first. Wanted to play that one.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. I'll try just. Last kind of effort type thing. I did completely miss this. Yeah. There's probably some ways to do it, but yeah, nice move. Happens. Yeah, just simply connecting. So if you take here, this is going to be center, and then you can make an eye. Yeah, I'll just resign this much. Too much here. Thanks for the game dumpling. Yeah, that was a bit painful. I did miss this. Yes, that was nice. Yeah, played this exchange and then this one. Yeah, I need to connect here. I think it's like that was bad. Well, thanks for the sub, Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. GG's. Think I got lucky because I didn't see the squeeze. But that was good. Like, I mean, yeah, it's my fault. Nice find that one. It's not lucky. Yeah, thank you very much, Valorant, for the game dumpling. Was G8 a thing? Okay, let's actually let's review here on this board. At least it wasn't ranked. That's the kind of positive from this. Instead of hane, okay, so G8. Yeah, but, I mean, this is probably unnecessary. I should just like play here. Like, why leave a cut? And now white is probably in a bit. G8. Okay, let me just see where is G8. Rusty A16 was also interesting at one point. Here, this descent. Don't know where you're referring to, but we could go. I mean, A12. Yeah, I don't think this works actually, but because the thing is, there's nothing to be done around here. Maybe even wedge, like white can connect and anything. But Escola, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed this game. So let me see. Okay, G8. But yeah, I think that kind of stuff at around here, the best that black could hope is probably this one. But yeah, I should connect simply by playing here, not playing that one. Because now you let kind of the opportunity to white to maybe go for this whole exchange and sacking here. Okay, so G8. So I play it here. Instead of playing f9, played f9, g8 there. Oh, yeah, that one. This. Yeah, maybe. I thought about this briefly, but I think I thought that white can place something around here. Let's say cutting this way, and then you might get in trouble first, but it is complicated. I cannot really say it how to really correctly. Yeah, you need to see that this is working in order to think like this is a threat. And I was just thinking, yeah, this doesn't matter, but maybe Hane here. And then white will try to attach something. Already it is a bit problematic. Like if you hunt it, there's gotta be some move around here. But maybe this one you block, you don't care, because you can take the stance by playing here. I know it's complicated, even I just don't really know what to do. I cut, maybe go back here, it's fine. Turn was a mistake. Oh yeah, here from white maybe. And it says knight's move, but I couldn't read it. Yeah, this is really complicated, but it's gonna be on the same. Like if this is a mistake, then maybe, yeah, as you say, Slack, you need to kind of take distance probably. If you played tiger. Tiger where? But yeah, Rasi, the thing is, when you descend here locally, I just want to go back to your fingers. Like, yeah, I can threaten to connect by Kosumi here on this side. But the problem is, don't think it threatens the bottom, unfortunately. Like, there's nothing to be done around here. Simply lose the race, and even this, there is this kind of thing, so it's not going to be fruitful. Oh yeah, maybe at some point. If white's a G, yeah, Hane or the thing. Okay. But yeah, this was the point. The thing that is squeezed later. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. But if this works, then I should just Hane. I just wasn't sure. Maybe white will continue. And I was just like, yeah, there should be nothing here. I put a move, then whatever. But then, yeah. But as played, if there's this squeeze, you need to put a move and then hope for the best for this side. If g9 after g8, okay. g9 after g8. If white g9 after g8. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Okay. I got your question. That one, probably extend is what you're saying? I mean, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Slack, yeah. Nah, this is me, like, in time trouble with only one time control. I just, I felt like this run is better, just you're threatening to kind of, let's say, take this eye away. So just saying that you cannot, but yeah, probably for the outside, yeah, that one, this extension. Yeah, seems good. Like that one you can simply play here, or even yeah, I think this. And there's no cutting issues right here. Yeah, I will pick your actually sequence. Okay, I'll go to the points. Lastly there. So here, Rusty, just descending. Yeah, I think white will have to live locally inside whatever black plays. It is still complicated, but maybe if black can get the outside stones, it's still fine. I don't know. Well, it's tough to figure out. I mean, you could probably play a move like this. Probably it's better. Because now this is Sente. Black next, Atari, Atari. So white will need to... Actually, do you? It's gonna be the same. A16 here. Thing is, you don't have much liberties. And then this is quite far. So even just filling liberties kind of work this way. And even locally. But it's filling liberties here when I play this Hane Connect. I don't know. But yeah, trying to go for some things here, it's like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I tried to think, but... So this one, white can just fill liberty from the outside, should be good. Like, even if you try to... Like, it doesn't work. And then... Yeah, it's unfortunate. It doesn't seem to work overall. Yeah, I thought around here I was doing quite okay. Because if white is getting attacked, it's not really a good position. But yeah, at the end we just dead both ways. So was a nice game. Thank you for the game, Dumpling. Yeah, that one really cool. Like there's no way to connect. Like this one, there's here. That one, white can push play that one here. GG's, yeah. This gotta be Tesuji of the week or day. Also, the thing is, after you get played, there's not much you can do. Maybe try to connect this way here. But yeah, white will get... I mean, maybe if I want to be still in the game, I should try to connect somewhere like this. So let's go back a little bit. So that should be fine. And it probably not playing this one, but just connecting this way. Just connect the stones, like here and here. And white will probably try to take center somewhere around here, probably. I think white is better though, yeah. Seems like the counting Fox agree that once white can take center and just keep the center here, white has too much points overall, so... I was very worried about N7. I did not consider this at all, but it is true. That maybe... But Hane? Should be okay, right? Maybe at some point earlier. Why is the balance in this game okay with completely different ideas from black to invasion? P12 kind of not. It's not here. Maybe yeah, could be bigger to play here, but then this center is still like weak-ish. So this you think just extend? Yeah, probably. But then it was annoying somewhat. I don't know how you feel about this position. Like, I didn't feel I was ahead, so just saying that. Why getting turn isn't really cool, but then do you put a move like this and then play here? Yeah, it says Blackhead has lost a lot of points to the top. Really? Yeah, seems like judgment is hard. Like, I don't know. I just thought it's just invading. Here's the simpler game plan. But yeah, I mean, it's probably still pretty big to go something here. Not saying it's bad. Slack here. Could just try to go with something like this. Maybe, yeah. If you can have like 30 points, that would be nice with this. Because only if you count the top side, it should be like 25, and you add another 5 around here, you decrease this area. It depends on what happens over here. The RG is pretty bad. Like if white tries to maybe this there's here. I was just worried about like having. And my thinking was, okay, if I take this stone, I can connect these two groups and we have no problems. And yeah, seems like we have a lot of territory. Also just invading this, but I wasn't sure how big this area was as well. Big monster is back E12 instead of C12. Fine. E12. E12. If you're ahead and you feel comfortable, I think, yeah, you could play C12, but yeah, white will peep and take center. I think that's true. Probably, if your plan is to fix and let white settle, here might be better. Or shoulder hit. Yeah, that is annoying. And you have still cutting points here, and if you fix, white is okay on this side and can play here. Or even, yeah, jump. So if the plan is to just let settle and keep the points here, so try to like take center and fix. Don't know, maybe you attach actually. Like play this kind of thing. That is also a difficult question. Like how do you... This problem is probably that one, and it's kind of problematic. And that one, maybe there's this. The plan was maybe if attach, you can just extend and play here, fix center, and then go this way. But yeah, the idea isn't bad necessarily to try to fix connect these stones. But you need to make sure to take center because here's pretty big. I just didn't want to have this whole space without putting any move. But yeah, as you say, Stack, like judgment is a really difficult part of the game where if you can be good at that, it is really a big advantage. And this is where the professional probably edge are, like between professionals, how much your judgment is good or not. And yeah, how far from the AI evaluation of the game is comparing to your kind of intuition kind of feeling. But also, like on the human perspective, let's say even there's no AIs, still judgment depends on people, how biased they are in your brain, how it also depends on people. Like, are you more an optimist or pessimist overall? I think my problem is not judgment but the reading now. I mean, looking at this one right here doesn't seem like it's the case. Like, to find that one is maybe, yeah, the kind of theme is clear, so maybe you could say it's findable, but yeah. My teacher told me I need to be able to solve 101 3 dan comfortably before progressing further in 8 dan. Okay, so I'm pretty far behind. Oh yeah. Under unjustified outcome. But it's true, 2 words probably, that 3 dan comfortable in order to be like 9 dan solid is probably a reasonable thing to say, even though might be yeah, harsh or realistic. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be done for the review of this game, but I think you can think of different moves here, but it's just judgment that I couldn't really figure out. I just felt a little bit behind, especially still weak points here. But yeah, maybe if you're confident, could play something around here. Seems like here it's getting closer, but yeah, that's hard. Okay, thanks for the game still. I would say this is where I don't really know if like letting this kind of turn jump was okay, it gets flattened, but then yeah. I have problems around here from move 80, like that range. Like up to this point I feel like I'm overall good, solid, but then from move 80 to like the, yeah, maybe 70 to from there, like maybe 100 and whatnot, it's the area I'm probably the weakest, so I can solve 2 dan half and half maybe. That is really good, I would say. Yeah, I don't think I can do so. As you can see, my reading is really not up to point comparing to other 8 dans, but trying to cover up with other parts of the game, but if you want to go far, should not be enough. So yeah, I'll try to stick for that goal for myself as well. Okay, thanks for the game. So let me see, might try to find some free games again, because if I start a long game might be a bit problematic. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll try to just take a short break, and we might just go for the fast matching pool and go for 5 minutes, 30 seconds. And thanks for the game, Dumplings. Thank you very much. Yeah, so just take a short break. I'll be back in a second. So thanks, people on YouTube as well. And yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go take a brief look, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Oh. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, problem of the day here as black. I'll play a game, and then yeah, after the game and the review, I'll go through here, and yeah, let's go and fast match. Find a game. Try this one. Maybe it's short term controls. I know I'm gonna be probably a bit uncomfortable, but it's all good. Gonna try still. Because if this is okay, I can probably find some games. Okay, bondage resign. Okay, let's go. So we found a game. Let's go. Boom. I actually need to probably still watch my opponent's accounts. Don't want to do this too much, but yeah, you need to. Okay, it seems fine. Let's go. Maybe you can. You play very well in blitz games. Really, I have no confidence at all. Thanks for the words though. Okay, so gonna try. You can give me 2 handicap? Nah, I don't think so. That'd be tough. Okay, so playing a bit of what we play usually here. Gonna go for this Moyo stuff. See where it goes. I probably need to have another kind of game plan just for you guys, because it's probably a bit boring to see the same old stuff all the time. But yeah, I want to have a bit more experience. And for me, I enjoy more kind of a more your stuff than just grab territory and win. So I could extend here, that's big move, but usually approaching this way, sometimes you could try to attach, but I'm not feeling comfortable about this move too much, so I'm not gonna play it this time. Maybe in some situation if situation arises, but yeah, I'm gonna try to approach. And hi Sugadintus. Yeah, maybe that's intuition, maybe. Could say that. I'm bad at reading. Like, it was never good at any point of my... So, try to cover up with other parts of the game, but you can only go so far. Attaching, usually white tries to go high here. Could attach, could extend, both seems good. Could also play some move here to prevent this. Like, that seems to be interesting as well. But you know what? Let's go and play here. And this I like because then this turn is really annoying for my opponent. Okay, so playing that. I think this is not putting too much pressure on these turns comparing to push. So I feel relieved. And then this, like, to play here when you play this one is a bit awkward. So you don't need to protect. Although putting maybe a move is still big, but probably extending here is like screamingly big right now. You can put pressure with Hane cut, extending here, preventing Atari descent. A lot of good things coming from that one. Yeah, this is an invasion point for this kind of shape. So you can kick, you can also cap. Maybe in this case I won't play this because there's a stone here. So I checked this invasion with other cat type situation. But I know this is one thing. Yeah, I'll try to kick and keep this side. Probably is the move to go. I mean, maybe pincer to put some support in the corner could be also a move. But yeah, let's go here. Everyone has different strength. Yeah. So the basis should be, at least you need to have some sort of reading, but you don't need to be like the master tactician to be really good at Go. That's a good thing. Comparing to other games, you have like different ranges, different variety of how you can play the game. I mean, brute force will always win, like, don't get me wrong, but you can still manage to play somewhat even if you're not the best reader. Maybe in this case I'll block from this side just to punish this a little bit. Give up the corner. Because maybe you still, but feels awkward. Don't really know. This annoying. Maybe you still play here. But then what about without, I don't know. Like, I'll just block from here, but obviously you could also extend simply of playing here. Yeah, maybe could have just simply played this one. So I think the white's plan is to play this and continue stuff here. I need to study a bit more around this shape.
秒読みを始めます。
Don't know if you want Atari and then connect. Maybe there's this. or just go for the outside here, let white, but it's still pretty big, and this seems like a good exchange, having this kind of point as well. Weakness here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。残り2回です。
I mean, probably block from the outside.
1、2、3、4。
Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, I'll choose this one to leave this cutting points against this. You cannot tari because that's ladder, but you can connect here. Yeah. I take the corner as I did here. Think I'll play this one to prevent kind of annoying stuff here. So here I can extend, but then white can squeeze from this side. So different benefits here. But we need to take this stone, because if not, white can even descend or descend here.
4、5。
So I'm gonna capture from this side to prevent here. But yeah, maybe squeezing from this side is gonna be beneficial for this whole group. But yeah, you need to descend once for sure. Maybe I'm still okay. I can keep this, kept the corner. As black, basically the point will be to invade here at some point. I don't know if white really benefited by all these moves actually when you think about it, but I mean, this is pretty big box. It all depends on how big this will come and how like hane and cut threat you can do. So as white, you can prevent this by crawling once if you want to. Oh, actually, interesting. But that one I can extend and it's still pretty weak. You can just push, just go outside. I don't know how much it is gaining by playing that. Doesn't seem to be interesting to go on this side of the board, but yeah. Cannot let white just easily take this, so we'll extend, try to put pressure. But yeah, we'll descend and then jump. So that would be white's plan. So we will block, make this atari. The corner is alive, so that's fine. But then white will, try to kind of cut off these stones, and I should try to think around here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Maybe this is better to attach next. Yeah, maybe this. It's gonna take as much time here to figure out what to do after. I mean, you could also just simply jump. Probably white will jump something around here.
3、4、5、6。
Should be this. I mean, maybe you don't push and then jump simply to try to maybe play from here. That could also be an alternative. Maybe could pincer let white push and play this one. But yeah, I'm not sure.
1、
Again,
2、3、4、5、
not the situation I'm best.
7、8、9。
Maybe you don't want to push this, but I did. So it's like how this push is annoying against this. Yeah, I mean, push again, and then
1、
I mean, as played, probably you need to play this to not get kind of turned.
6。
But yeah, white cannot hane, there's gonna be push and cut. And even I can play here and then try to have this. So usually just extend or maybe jump here, yeah. So against this one now I'm not gonna play anything because it might be detrimental to this group right here. Question is, maybe I can play move like this. Is this greedy?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I mean, it might be a bit too greedy to play so. Trying to say, okay, I can surround everything. But, you know, this is Sente. If this one, it can jump. And still pretty big concerning here. Probably jump. Thing is, white has some forcing moves. It's not really interesting to go from here. Descent is huge. Okay, trying to Atari here. And then that one I think I want to hane. Like maybe white is gonna try. Hard to tell.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I mean, it might be bad, I don't know. What about N11? Maybe a Hane could have been better. I wasn't sure, that one. Just better link up with this, I thought, with this one. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this I can push and cut this way. It looks ugly, but if it works. Also, white is giving up this side. Maybe white isn't actually realizing that there is this move right here. Extend the cut. I mean, maybe white's plan is to give up here for the side, but this seems big. If you can just take everything. Really? I'm a bit shocked about that. Thing is, you don't need to Atari, you can just simply extend. And still white needs to put a move and it's just dead. So it should be bad move.
2、3、4、
Maybe you play that
5、
one.
6、7、8、9。
Maybe this. So that I can put pressure with Atari. Maybe it's the exact same, I don't know. So now we can play that one here. Just decrease the kind of space for white's group and preventing this kind of sente cut. I mean, if you let me take, the whole side would be in trouble, so this is pretty big. Yep, and now the center should be fine. I mean, I would be shocked, like, if this, the AI would say I'm bad. I'm worse here. So, cut doesn't work in cente, so that's huge. That one you can probably net, because this is cente. So, we'll try to play somewhat here.
3、4、5、6、7。
Should be fine to play that one, just have this exchange. Could try to put pressure, maybe somewhat here, jump and then try to hane. Try to say, okay, I can threaten to kill you with this and block.
1、2、3、4、5、
this
6、
one.
7、8。
Yeah, I'm gonna play here. I don't know. Maybe this will be bad, but just saying. Could probably even q9. Yeah, maybe could have authority there, I don't know, but they choose the other one. So plan is just letting white live here. I mean, this should be better for black, is it? Like, there's no way. Just a little bit around here might be some problems from white.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, we could probably put a move around here to then threaten some things here. Like, but then like cut, like that is huge simply.
1、2、
Preventing
3、4、
this stuff.
5、6、7、8、9。
Gets extend here. Maybe should have wedged, but so as black, I'm saying like there's nothing to do from white here. I'm okay with these stones, but it might be bad.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, we'll cut. But yeah, white living here is big as well. I don't know how to judge this. Yep, that one I play away. Don't need to put here. Could bump and then take center. Thing is, even if you connect and connect here, I cannot kill, so it doesn't matter. So the move should be to prevent this type thing from white.
3、4、
So
5。
bumping here should extend. Maybe gonna try to block and take center, but yeah, it's, really shape looks extremely bad. I mean, you can honey, right? Honey and the block cut this way.
1、2、3、4、
Don't know if I played this straight away or not.
7、8。
It's close. It is close, I think. Like you could cut this way or cut here to have this turn. Which one do you go for?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
I mean,
8、
probably this
9。
one. Because white cannot take in the ladder. And even this push is still a problem if you play here. Because cut. And then you can like squeeze from the outside. So connect shed here. That moves like an overplay. D15 I mean. D15. Yeah, D15 looks very overplayish, I agree. Thing is not that the outside is really problem, like push. So you could use this point. Now I'm fine in the corner. So you could use this point and have like leaning on this side first now. Actually, it might be interesting to just attach because you have
1、2、
ladders here, but you could say ladder breaker.
5、6、7、
Yeah,
8。
I'm just gonna invade here simply and then slide. And that one you can jump. And still, it is somewhat... Maybe attaching straight away was a bit more aggressive.
1、
Here
2、
also...
3、4、
But yeah,
Go.
probably jumping. I think white will try to jump, yeah. So it slides, just go inside the corner a little bit, and then... Connecting here at some point would become huge, but probably playing from this side first. reducing this area, keeping this kind of bad run from white, because this is not strong yet. Something here.
2
But yeah, I want to play this move first before getting kind of kicked in this area.
秒読みを
Putting
始め
pressure
ま
on
す。
these two stunts at the same time. Yeah, b13 usually. But then, you know, it's still not over yet. Like, you could definitely mess up easily from here. So I feel like now these stones are okay. Like, you could Kosumi here, keep an eye. Maybe playing something here could be interesting, but then yeah, I think this is too big to put a move here. Just selling, because
2 3
yeah, seems super important.
6 7 8
Let's just play this. I think it's better just be a bit more direct. So yeah, obviously around here is annoying. Don't get me wrong. Gonna try to just attach, go on this sideboard and still say that there's some problems there. But at least now this should be somewhat okay. Maybe push. What? Oh, didn't really pay attention to this one. Oh, wow. Okay.
One, 2
Oh,
3 4
that
Go.
doesn't feel good.
Look.
I think white's plan is to cut here. I might need to just let white take. Doesn't feel too good, but hey, sometimes we need to concede. Maybe playing this one is better. That one extend and you can.
6 7 8
Yeah, you're gonna play here. Just have a better eye shape in general. And this, I don't know if it's really gonna be beneficial here. Because cut you can turn and then... yeah. A lot of argument from both sides. I mean, white taking this stone is big, concerning like reducing this whole area, but then it's damaging a little bit there. White is being creative here. I agree. That one's
1 2
probably a good
3
move.
4 5 6 7
Again, around move like... okay, that doesn't scare me too much, because there's this. I think white could have cut, but then maybe didn't like this turn and jump. So I'm gonna play that one, connect, and then have, say there's this cutting point. This looks loose around here. I mean, maybe this white will just block. Maybe just push, cut, and then jump here.
1 2 3 4 5
Could
6
simply
7
jump if you don't know, because maybe it's better not to decide here yet. White is really trying to say that he can just bully me around here. I think crow is important.
3 4 5 6
I mean, technically you're probably alive if you put a move like this. Don't only get crawled, that's annoying.
1、2、3、
This is so much like
5、
overplay.
6、7、8、
Against play here. Maybe that wasn't good. I don't know this exchange. Could say this and this. Will block try to say there's moves around here, but
1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know if I gained or not. Would like to push this one. Cannot let white just say, yeah, this and let's this. So it's trying to protect this cutting point at the same time putting pressure on here. But yeah, we need to push.
1、2、
This is getting a bit weird. White has no fear. That I agree. Very aggressive, good play overall. Just probably on the overplaying side a bit too much, but the mentality is definitely right.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I think you can play this. Does this one block? Just extend. So how many points is this one? Just want to count roughly. So this 8, 14, 17, 19, 20, 24. So 30 roughly. Maybe if you count the center, we have 40. This is 10, 50, and 5, 55. 10, 10, 20.
1、2、
10, 30.
3、
Yeah,
4、
maybe white is
go.
ahead actually. God, really. Want to go back, but I mean, there's still this. Yeah, just going back. We'll try to push once and then connect here. Nah.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
White needs to play. Hmm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know. Go something around here. Try to aim this. Maybe I just got trapped.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Honey. Yeah. could cut and jump here, maybe push through. Don't know if that's good enough. Push I play actually honey. So I can go on the inside and cut here, basically. But then I give up these 2 stones, which is pretty big. I don't know how much I gained, really.
1
So I need to atari, because this I can maybe extend. Scary. Then maybe still.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Maybe simply here. Just because if block you can cut and take, yeah, that seems just about right. Yeah, maybe Atari, and then Atari can play here simply.
3 4 5 6
I mean, you could say I got on the inside, and then white cannot cut, because I can take. Or maybe extend, take these 2. But yeah, if I connect, maybe there's some moves around here using this stone.
1 2 3 4 5
Probably a fun game to watch for you guys. So yeah, Atari and then connect. Oh, that one white can cut. Oh my god, I completely forgot of it. Ah, yeah, maybe white's gonna choose that. Oh, nah, come on. Cannot miss this. Yeah, that was bad.
One, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, gonna try to live inside here, but there might be a problem there as well. Ay, ay, ay. That was bad. Then maybe, yeah, I couldn't play that all the way.
1 2 3
I did realize later.
6
I mean, it's probably too tough to live inside. Don't think it works. Yeah, 8 are good and solid. Maybe this game I could have won, because this doesn't feel right at the beginning, but it seems always on to move.
4 5
70.
7 8 9
Stupid thing. Yeah, that's not working. Well, that's where we at.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, even this one I think just here and nothing wrong. Painful. Because I think the beginning was good. Yeah, I'll resign. Because now the center is dead. There's no capturing race between. It's no Archie.
1、2、
GG's. I mean, around here should be way better. There's no way. Maybe still here somewhat jump. Because what do you do? Yeah, I think like getting pressured around here, black's potential went away. Let me go and check with Mr. Fine Art. You're back. Yeah, I did lose a game here, but probably I was better. So let me see. Oh wow, really? At this point? Yeah, if you can live with attach, it's probably better, but I didn't know if like white can honey. Seems like here we want to continue, maybe. Are you just simply alive? I mean, it's tough to read, like, okay. Maybe the AI says that with this cutting point, you cannot really try to go for a kill. So when white kind of plays some moves around here, then it's protected. So you need, I mean, it's too difficult. Yeah, that was the key here, handling the top left. I want to have a like clear plan. Like if that's even a thing. So here, that's the theme. Maybe attach would say, but no, yeah. What do you do here? Like clearly this is too much. So I was right with the just judgment. Starting peep at c2. Here. Yeah, let me ask. Yeah, that was one thing. Yeah. So trading with the corner. If white blocks, you just go here and settle on the side. So you don't need to get like pushed over in the center, and then naturally white will. Let me ask at least fine art for a second. Yes, as you can see, it's here around here, still somewhat of a concern, but don't know. But yeah, you don't want to just put a move around here. That seems just way too slow. So just going here seems still okay. C4 maybe. I did play a slide. Ah yes, also yeah, peep. Also like I13 here. Yeah, something around here. Yeah. So maybe you. So this sometimes you could just play this and then kind of let it like this, so that when white puts a move, then maybe you can play somewhere else. And if white just protects the corner, you still have like maybe attach or jump. So playing some, yeah, around here makes sense. Yeah, maybe you play this exchange and this is, should be fine, right? It's not. Yeah, it seems like white has. Okay, I need to have like a window for the stream here, but as you can see, -4 with this. I feel like this exchange, maybe it's protecting this cutting points in a sense. Maybe you want to start with something right here, then use the Aji. So you could say invade. Yep, maybe something here is like much simpler. If you think you're ahead, putting move around here. Let me see. It's probably going to say the same kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, white tries to go for the max here, that one. And then you can invade. Yeah, I prefer this one. Like you fix your problems and then go inside. Yeah, if I need to play again, I'd probably put a move here. -4 is a lot, yes, almost like Komi. But you can definitely like try to win from -4, like even professionals, like it happens quite a bit. So it's not like one, but was correct that I felt at least an advantage. Yeah, personally I would go here next. Like that's would be my style. And white will not protect, like that would be too weak. Just too slow overall. Just black can... It is still difficult how to really go from here. But usually this is a bit slow. Would like to have some sort of exchange here to try to invade. Maybe this kind of move. And if this one you can sometimes play here. And that one, the side is a bit too open, so maybe some sort of attachment around here. Just to try to use this kind of thickness and ask a move. If this one, you can have some exchange on the outside here. Then maybe this and then... I mean, could play a move like that. Just so... But it seems like once white can put a move in the center here, it is already close. So that's not good game plan. Maybe c6 in that situation also. C6. Oh, you mean... So that one here? The problem with this is going to give up the corner and yeah, you kind of risk a little bit if white can simply block. But maybe there's some moves around here and then try to use this stone. in order to do so, you need to probably use this. Maybe plan out something like that, but maybe it doesn't work well. Like, I don't know. Like, it's difficult to tell, but yeah, it seems big to expand here and limit this side. And if white puts a move, then you can try to invade. And if white tries to play here, then play like that one. Just invade. And this exchange is already fixing quite a lot of problems. So yeah, if I would try to review maybe some game, yeah, definitely would play here. Because to say this is all territory, I mean, you can invade, so. But yeah, probably plans from here, maybe peeping, start from this could be also interesting. But should be manageable for black. But it seems like the whole thing here on the bottom side wasn't good. And yeah, so Atari is bad. So that actually was correct, but okay. Just I want to check here how to really do, because this seems to be really common up to this point. Maybe here I'll just check. I don't know, I like the game with c7. c7, yeah. Because already here it seems like we are at disadvantage. So maybe you need to think of a better sequence right here. Extend. Okay. Didn't know you can play like this and give up the corner and say that. Yeah, maybe these two stones are a bit wasted. Let me just yeah, block and then Finite says it's even. Don't know. I did Atari outside, so if you mean this one. And yeah, we'll go to yeah, this one right here. Okay. I thought about this. Maybe that was better, yeah. So this and play that. Give up to white here and you get the right side type thing. Seems like it's slightly, but yeah, fine art, I don't know. Maybe it's still okay. Okay, so that's a good takeaway. At the end here, that one wasn't really good. Actually, let me see that one as well. Simply hane. But this is hard to execute. I mean, playing all these moves and then letting. Okay. Maybe here. Maybe hane is. Yeah, shape. Interesting that I have the honey clamp, but this is too hard. Probably need to gain some experience with stuff like this. Because I never went in this situation actually during the stream. I think all the people I played this, not this one. And that was the first time I get played this and this attachment. Seems like a cool sequence to know here from white's perspective. So playing that one and then here. Sometimes what I checked is like when you don't have stones around here, you can cap and try to like let white live and get the outside type thing. But yeah, okay. And yeah, could you have played Q9 in this situation later? Q9. Yeah, that Atari. Things have no timing, right? Like if you play here, I mean, maybe. But then when white connects here, the thing is these stones are still weak. Wasn't sure. Then just connect. Maybe. Actually, this looks bad in terms of shape. Interesting. Fine Art is picking like both kind of in between. Yeah, I thought this is bad because white can Atari, but you let white just play this one, then Atari because you don't care about the shape. Still let... okay. Hard to really judge, because now what do you do against this for? Probably there's some things you can do around here. Yeah, because this is sent there and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. Like, this is too much. I just thought this was good enough, so... okay, maybe not jump then. That's one move you can check. Yeah, just simply cut. Interesting. Yeah, maybe you don't want to... and putting a jump move maybe doesn't... like, yes, you connect these stones in here, but then you might take away this kind of move to put pressure here. Yeah, I agree that this jump was not really the best idea. You gain some thickness here, but then in exchange white can live in a pretty much solid thing. Seems like that was okay. Okay, yeah, I was thinking about taking. Then cut. Yeah. Yeah, if you can put a move, say here, and then just take this one and live. But this one is... like, you need to be 100% reading correct, because... I mean, white can try to probably kill your stones. So that one play here. And if black plays this one, just crawl. Then you need to have something on the outside, but this is... impossible to read in 30 seconds at least. But yeah. So yeah, almost was a nice fight. Just maybe at the end there, could have done slightly better. So probably need to connect. Let white play this and then let me go back. So this turn. Ah yeah, turn because white cannot cut. Yeah. And then that one, there's this, so you can still go here. Sure. Yeah, it's totally missed this cut. Yeah, should have turned, and that was working. Cause this, then here, you can still go inside here. Still seems complicated. Was regretful move after I target. I realized, and then we get cut off, and it's GG's. But happens. We need to improve our reading. Like, that's a clear problem we have. But yeah, need to improve every day. At least the judgment around here was correct, but need to also study this kind of stuff with invasion at this point, because we played this kind of this enclosure quite a bit. So okay, hopefully enjoyed the game. Thanks for being here. So I would just go through the problem, and probably from next time I felt okay playing the 5 minutes 30 seconds. So we'll try to get used to this and just keep on playing each day so we can continue this series. And yeah. Okay, so problem of the day here, black to play. Spoiler, this is going to be a call because of white's response. So what would you need to do here? First move is going to be kind of important exchange to play. So try to figure this one out. I'll give you guys a few seconds. And yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go there, take a look. So you can go see the past VODs. So if you want to check the streams and games from before, commentary, you can go take a look. And yeah, we'll be trying to post some different types of videos. Maybe I'll do some reviews, not on the review board, but using kind of just a quick kind of recap type thing. Could do that of my games or also other games that I played. So yeah. Okay, black to play here. So first move is really important. Try to make this exchange. So you need to use this kind of weakness around here and the B1 point to cut and take this stone. So let's say you play B1 first here. That one white can play this one and then you can make this Miai. So I think that's not going to work because that one does connect. You can have an eye here, have an eye here. And if cuts this way, you can still connect and it's still the same. So that one just play this and take. And you can keep twice like that. So simply going for this kind of cut right here doesn't work because white can block. So that would be a hint actually. So you need to play first a move that reduces this kind of thing. And Heptin, actually, thanks for the follow. I don't know if I did say. So yeah, here you need to throw in and then white takes. So that should be the move, because if not, like connect, black can play this one, make this force eye, it's just dead. So that's white you need to take. And then you can play here at B1. So what is different here is because you played this one. When white tried to protect, you can play this, make this force eye, and then it's going to die because not enough space in the corner. So that connect this way and this way. So white after this one cannot connect, so try to just cut off this one stone, make an eye, but then you can cut. And this is important where you don't want to connect here. That black can save, but actually you can go Atari from the outside. Black takes, and this is ko. So after this one is quite straightforward actually. If you see this, like throw in here, play this at B1. There's no way to avoid this. So again here there's this. So white will take this away and then cut, and this is going to be ko for the end of this problem. Let me see if there's other kind of moves you can play. If you push simply here, try to play first, and maybe, I don't know, let's exchange and then go here. White can simply play at B2, leave two eyes in the corner, this one here, and don't care about the tail, just leave it the main group, so that won't work. So this is why I need to play from here and then this. So yeah, hopefully enjoyed this problem as well. Yeah, so thanks for being here. I'll be here tomorrow at probably evening time. So actually the same time around as today, maybe a bit later. And yeah, I'll be planning to play the fast matching board, so the 5 minutes and 30 seconds games, because we need to be better in like shorter time controls anyway, so just doing that. And if we go back down, it's fine. Just need to be better, improve each day. And yeah, probably the reading part I need to improve myself and just do a lot of problems. So doing, but probably need to do way more than this that we're doing. And thanks for the watch, Slack. Thank you very much. Also for all the support, being here always. Thank you. And also other people in chat here. Thank you as well. Yeah, so if you haven't checked the YouTube channel yet, I would be happy if you can go there. I would try to post some different things, try to figure out what you guys want to see, and then yeah, just need to improve each day. At least I did. I think the mistakes, like big mistakes, are going, the number of them are going down, but still, when you play 8 dons, they kind of expose you quite hard. So yeah, need to improve, but at least I can see some progress myself. Okay. Yeah, let's go trade. Maybe this time. So Banuska, thank you for the follow, and let's go and raid you this time. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and hope you have a nice weekend, and yeah, have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.